stream. We're gonna be playing with Play Skull, and you guys have a good Christmas, bro. Like, I love y'all, okay? So if I get more views, I'm gonna get a
finally this bastard picks up. Ooh, Chad, I'm about to go crazy with it. That's all I need is a help. Child, hold on, let me change my settings. Bootleg and then most sensitivity. Hold on, wait a minute. Alright, chat, let's go. No, I can't. On my thing, I can't.
Look at my team. Wait, now could you hear me?
Hey.
Okay, there. Okay. Could you hear me?
Yeah.
My mic was unplugged, like the top one. Cause I have to plug in the cords on my mic and in my controller.
I see somebody.
Mommy, can we wake up at 5 o'clock?
Right here.
In the morning?
Yeah. Item for 26.
I had it for 80, bro.
I need tissue.
He's right here. You better swear on the this.
I'm not going sweaty right now. Like, I swear.
This kid is
Bro, my thing is never reloaded. And plus, I just got on. So go back to the library so we can do creative. We're gonna do your island. Cause like I'm like one of the rustiest kids. I'm rusty. I'm rusty right now. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. I took no L's. I never take no L's.
Was working at a big company. I know it sounds shallow, but that's what I was looking for. I wanted shelter and stability. That's why I went home with him the first night. His house was actually quite big, and I asked him, "What exactly are you doing for work?" He told me that he was working inside his dad's company. So that explained how he could afford this. Well, over the next few days, I tried everything to become his girlfriend, and it worked. I've been living with him now for 2 years, and I was even able to start going to college. So do I love him? Well, my honest answer would be no, and that's why I plan to break up with him as soon as possible. He's just not my kind of guy. Hey, I'm Caroline, and my neighbor made my life hell by listening to loud music every single night. I knew I had to get rid of him, so I set him up, and now he's in prison. Let me tell you how I did it. It all started after I got my promotion at work. Finally, I had a...
Pina, you ready to go to Butt Cheeks?
Can you do the snowman at Fortnite?
No, but you could throw a snowman. Peanut, get yourself in your island.
Oh, sorry. Chat, I guess we won in one void.
Hey, chat, I'm finna clap him.
Chat,
I'm
he's
finna whoop on
definitely
him.
gonna clap me.
Bro, I'm so rusty. I'm not gonna lie, so you might clap me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kinda...
Kinda good with clapping now.
Bro, I'm rusty. Like, literally, I haven't... Like, I got off for a little bit. That's why I left the party.
Oh my god, this is weird. Chad, I can't do anything. See, my new building thing's messed me up. Like, bro.
Alright, are you SMG and combat?
You still ready to watch the Christmas movie?
Huh?
You still want to watch the Christmas movie?
Yeah.
What kind of movie is it?
Put your pajamas on.
It's a surprise.
Okay, put your pajamas on.
Mommy, can you button this?
Oh, really?
Talking about finally, I killed you low ground. I like having low ground. Oh my god, I'm trash. I missed 2 shots.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you
Why? This kid's shotgun shoots so fast, like, dude.
Get to combat.
No!
What did you just say, Peanut?
Watch the movie tomorrow with Aiden and
Wait, they call me?
Yeah.
Alani. Yeah.
I thought they were staying.
They'll be here tomorrow. So we'll watch the movie then, okay?
What is the movie?
It's a surprise.
Oh yeah, it might be that movie that we watched. Like, it was when we were little, and it was like about a snowman moving, a snowman moving.
Nope. It started with a S. Her hair is white, and she's an ice cream.
I don't know.
Elsa and Anna.
Elsa?
It's Elsa
yeah.
and Anna.
Frozen?
Yeah.
That starts with an F, by the way. She said it starts with an S.
No.
Elsa starts with an E.
Oh.
You're dumb.
I thought her name was Elfa.
You mean Selfa?
No, Kelfa. I mean Kelfa. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish. I like Elsa. She's my favorite character. Every princess is my favorite. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry
I could edit and stuff. It's just I like can't aim or anything. It's you and your king. Oh my god!
Can't touch this. What? Smack him in the boot.
I'm trash. Just trash. I lasered the frick out of you.
What you say? I'm about to slap you on your freaking butt. You gonna be crying for me. Oh, Mama, why you do that? And I'm gonna say, cause you said, I am trash. I'm trash. And I was gonna say, oh.
I was doing a free build, but okay.
I did it. I just said, Mama, Mama, Mama.
Chat, Merry Christmas. I'm just saying it right now.
Bro, could you like stop shooting my walls? Like, bro, pickaxe. That's the reason why you have it. Oh, dang. Dang, you're doing my phone. SMG.
It wasn't SMG, it was combat.
You shot through my. So you saying you broke my floor with the combat?
I didn't break your floor with combat. You didn't even place a floor.
I ran.
Nah, it was with a pickaxe. It wasn't with the SMG. My freaking butt cheeks. Oh my god. Let's play rough today, buddy.
Lagging. Bro, I'm lagging. Bro, of course. Can't do anything.
You want to show your ping, Peanut?
How exactly?
You wanted to show your ping?
Yes, please.
Alright, so go to your settings and then go to that thing, go to game, like the thing that looks like a wheel. And then move over one that looks like a, it says Hut Cow. It's like one more after game. And then it will say like HUD skill or show spectate. Go to I think it's debug stats.
Debug stat?
Yeah. I think it's that one. Okay.
I'm at 29 games. That's a whole bunch. And I'm still lagging.
That's not a whole bunch.
176, bro.
Oh, restart.
Right when I stop lagging, you say restart. Wait.
Coming.
I can't even see this kid. And of course.
Okay.
Alright, we're looking at this now.
I remember that movie though. Peanut, you want to use Deagle and Pump? Cause I'm finna use Deagle and Pump. Oh, you just stole my Deagle. I was gonna pick up that Deagle too. Taking for my L. I'm using Gold Pump though, so just to let you know. Chat, this is my favorite AR.
No, what are you doing? It won't matter, like, god damn. What? I hit this man's first and second and he still doesn't die. Eagles.
Alright, you could change it. Winners could edit, right? Deal, Peanut? Winners could edit?
Stop building in metal, you fool!
Alright. Oh, I messed up on my 90, but yeah. Bro, cause you stay using a pump first. Like I actually use Deagle and Pump or Deagle. What? Alright, winners edit, okay. Gonna win.
You said pump Deagle. You said pump Deagle, you retard. See how you be capping?
Pump Deagle and I'm using the AR.
No. You're doing pump Deagle AR. No. What are you doing? Why does yours shoot so fast? Like this kid goes. Like you can only do it 2 times. Like that is so gay. What the heck? This kid will just do everything. I can't play with him. I swear to God I can't play. What's it? Yeah, oh, that stuff is gay.
Stop. Stop. I know what you're doing. Hey, when was that it? What did I say?
This kid go. Alright, I can't play with this kid. Definitely can't. Like, I swear to God.
Bro, what are you doing? Pino, why'd you leave? Keep on leaving, bro. Literally, bro, I will use a pump and still kill you. Come on, bro. Bro, why do you keep on leaving? You're literally a weirdo.
Enough money to move out of my mom's home and to find my own place. It was a 1-bedroom apartment, and I absolutely loved it. But right when I went to bed at midnight, my neighbor started playing loud metal music. Ugh. I waited for 5 minutes.
At QBE Insurance, we're always focused on the future and
He
creating new
left.
and
He's a
better ways
bot.
to prepare for it. Now we're
He
rewarding
keeps
the
on
entrepreneurs building
leaving.
brighter
Like, I don't
futures in the
get why he's
cities we call
leaving.
home. Explore the Urban Resilience Challenge today.
Hoping he would turn down the music again, but nothing happened. So I decided to knock on his door. Of course, I was scared, but I had a knife with me, just in case. When he opened the door, he looked drunk and smelled like he hadn't showered in months. "What do you want?" he said. "The music is too loud. I can't sleep," I answered. "Oh, I'm feeling so bad for you. Maybe I'll come and pay you a visit later. What do you think?" he said with a big smile on his face. Then he closed the door and turned the music up even more. Wow, he wasn't just a jerk, but he was also threatening me. I immediately called the police, but all they could do was ask him to turn his music down. But as soon as they left, my neighbor turned his music up again. I might look like a nice and sweet girl, but you better not mess with me. It took me less than 5 minutes to come up with a plan to destroy this whole man's life. And here's how I did it. Right the next day, when my neighbor entered our building, I left it so he knew I wasn't at home. I had left my apartment door wide open and placed a couple of $1,000s on my table. I knew if my neighbor saw the money, he would go and try to steal it. That's why I planted a video camera into my apartment that would record everything. And I also asked my best friend to overwhelm my neighbor in case he would try to steal the money. Well, everything went as planned, and after my neighbor had picked up the money, my friend threw himself on him and held him down until the police arrived.
That was Peanut. Oh, never mind, never mind. Cause Peanuts, where's that skin? It's just trash. Oh crap. All he does is come behind.
I was there too, and it felt so good to see him being arrested with handcuffs and all. But of course, he knew I had set him up. So when he saw me, he screamed, "It's not over yet. I will come and find you." However, he shouldn't have said that in front of the police. Because when it was time for him to be trialed, he not only received a 2-year prison sentence for burglary and attempted theft, but another 6 months for threatening me. I was so happy that he was locked away. But then something very scary happened. 1 week later, I was walking down a street at night when suddenly the doors of a car right next to me opened with 2 men coming out of them. I immediately knew they were coming for me, so I started running as fast as I could. I hadn't done sports in years, but in college I was in the varsity team, so I knew how to run. And trust me, I ran. For at least 1 minute they were right behind me. But they couldn't keep up and quickly gave up. After I escaped, I immediately called the police, and it took them less than a day to find video camera footage of the car that the 2 men had come out of. The owner of the car was a notorious member of a well-known biker gang.
God, it's the purge over here. I swear. Get my kill, boy. He shot me through the wall. I don't understand.
Fans added Bad Guy to their shower playlist. Yes! Ooh, butt-ass naked listening to Bad Guy. Yes! Love that.
You know, one of those losers that need to drive loud motorbikes to feel important? When the police investigated further, they found out that my old neighbor was well connected to the motorbike gang, and he had ordered them to kidnap me or even do worse. The police said my life was at risk, which is why they brought me into the witness protection program. Now I'm living in a different city with a new identity and a new job. Of course it sucks, because I can't meet up with my family or my old friends anymore. All we can do is talk via video chat. But at least I got justice, because my old neighbor and the 2 bikers that wanted to kidnap me all received life in prison sentences for attempted kidnapping, which means they're locked away forever. I'm so glad this nightmare is over, and I hope my story was able to illustrate how people create their own hell on earth. I mean, if my old neighbor had treated me with respect and kept his music down, and if the 2 bikers hadn't tried to kidnap me, none of them would be in prison right now. Well, anyway, a big thank you to the police for throwing those losers into prison where they belong. And please, let me know in the comments what you would have done in my situation.
Hey, my name is Jordan, and I've been best friends with Marcus since middle school. We are very different, but that's why we get along so well. I tend to keep to myself and don't talk much, while Marcus is funny, charming, and a huge extrovert. About a year ago, I met my girlfriend, Angela, at a computer club. I really liked her, and I couldn't believe it when she agreed to go on a date with me. It wasn't long before we were getting steady, and I couldn't have been happier. But there was one problem. Whenever my best friend...
I had to do it, chat. Look like Barack Obama. Why are these people on me, and why do I keep on getting big pots?
Friend Marcus hung out with us. My girlfriend Angela wouldn't stop flirting with him. She acted as if he was some kind of god, and I hated it. I mean, I know I'm not as funny as my sister and then uncomfortable. Flirt. Now she knew how it felt to worry about losing me. I asked her, so how come you can laugh every time my friend Marcus opens his mouth, but the second a girl seems interested in me, I have to get rid of her? Angela shook her head and said, that's different. There's nothing going on with Marcus. Then I told her, well, I like it when someone enjoys my jokes, and if you don't think they're funny, you can go home. Fine, I will, she stormed out, saying, forget about seeing me again. It's over between us. When I told Julia and Rachel what happened, they were really sorry. But then Rachel had an idea. Why don't we pretend we're a couple? She suggested. We can put up photos of us together on Instagram. I bet it'll make Angela even more jealous. So we started a fomance, and you never believe what happened. Angela came up to me at the computer club and begged me to get back with her. She even apologized for flirting with Marcus and said breaking up with me had been a huge mistake. I was tempted, but in the end, I decided to stay single. If it wasn't for Rachel pretending to be my girlfriend, I don't think Angela would have wanted me back. And once I thought about our relationship, I wondered why I'd want to be with someone who made me miserable and kept talking about how great my best friend was. Did you know she used to complain I was too short and told me to go to the gym because she was embarrassed by how I looked? Dating Angela was a mistake, but that's okay. I learned from my experience and won't date someone like her again. Some things she said made sense though. She was right. My social skills weren't great. So I got a part-time sales job, which forced me to learn how to talk to people. I feel like breaking up with Angela made me grow up a bit. Anyways, thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed watching this animated story,
When I grow up, I want to be an Amazon Prime truck driver.
The Amazon Prime truck is Lucas's absolute favorite.
Hey, Mom, can I take the Mustang to school today? Why? Just take the car we bought you for your birthday. Yeah, but you guys got me a Range Rover. I clearly wanted a drop top. Oh, but what if your dad wants to drive it? Well, I clearly asked for a drop top, and Dad has 10 other cars he can drive, so...
Yeah, I know I'm going to be late for school. I'm hopping in my car right now. I'll see you soon.
All right, kids, please take out your scientific calculator and follow along with this equation, okay? Let me guess, you didn't buy a scientific calculator.
I don't need a scientific calculator. I have my brain unlike you.
Oh, okay, your brain was...
Hello? Hello? I don't think he has a mic. I don't think he has a mic. Dance if you don't have a mic. I guess he can't hear me. Dance if you have a mic. Dance if you can hear me. Alright, chat, I'm just in my stream because, like, I'm getting tired. Bye, y'all. Merry Christmas. And